Hello and namaskar, it's a fantastic Friday evening and this is Nishant welcoming you to a fabulous discussion on technology for early and late stage rearing of Eri Silkworm. And to throw more light on today's topic of discussion, we have with us two very learned and illustrious personalities from Central Silk Board. We have with us Dr. B.B. Singha, Scientist D, Eri Silkworm Seed Production Center, Azra. We also have with us Dr. B.N. Sarkar, Scientist C, Central Muga Eri Research and Training Institute, Lahdoigarh, Jorhat. A great welcome to both of you gentlemen in the studios of Program Production Center, Northeast, Doordarshan, Guwahati.
Thank you.
It is also to inform all our valued viewers that our program today is a phone-in live discussion. So please rush in your calls, your queries and of course your valuable suggestions to us. Our contact detail is 0361 2202 I repeat it once again, 0361 2202 Well, to start with you, first of all, Dr. B.B. Singha, what is Eri Silkworm?
Actually, Eri silk is a natural silk produced by the silkworm. So, this Eri silk is the one type of silk out of the 5 commercially exploited silks, namely this mulberry, muga, Eri, tassar and octassar. So, in northeast regions, this more than 136,000 families are involved in agriculture.
Okay.
This silkworm produced the softest and warmest silk out of these 5 types of silks.
So, what are the prime qualities of Eri Silkworm?
It has got the thermal properties of silk because if you it has some temperature control system. Say suppose if you wear the silk fabrics in winter seasons, you will feel warm.
Okay.
And if you wear in summer season, you will feel cooler.
Okay.
So, this property is the some specific properties of this Eri silk.
Yes, your take.
Eri silkworm, actually it is a fully domestic and indoor silkworm rearing. Among the bonno silkworm, wild silkworm, that means it is the category under this wild silkworm like muga, tossar. Eri silkworm can be reared in indoor condition and Eri silkworm is very easy to rear. Very easy.
Hardy also comparatively.
But some skill is required for large scale commercial productions. And Eri silkworm has a 5th stage and for improved technology. That means some scientific technology is there for large scale rearing, for commercial rearing. Here you can say that's first, second, third, fourth and 5th stage.
Okay, 5 stages are there in the
larval stages.
Okay.
Feeding stages. You can say feeding stages. 5 feeding stages.
Because
the 5 different feeding stages.
Yes.
Feeding stages.
Because after hatching, that means coming from the eggs, Eri silkworm, it's required about 18 to 20 days.
Okay.
For formation of the silk, that means cocoon.
All right.
But for improved technology, first, second, third, this 3 stages we have to take special care.
Okay.
Special
so, the first,
care,
second, third stages, we can say that it's a very
this
vulnerable,
is the early
very
stage.
sensitive stage.
very sensitive stage because during this rearing, very teeny and small worms can be destroyed by some predator like
various
lizard,
predators.
Yes, and sometime if we don't take care and we will not take special care, then it may be disease may become.
Okay.
Some fungus, some bacteria may be attacked. Therefore, this young age silkworm rearing, this early stage silkworm rearing should be take a special care.
Okay. Yes, coming to you about the methodology of their rearing. Yes.
Yeah, actually, this early stage rearing is very crucial because in early stage the maximum destruction is done by the predators.
Okay.
So, we have to take the care of this. So, while first stage brushing we call it. After hatching, we used to give these tender leaves there.
Tender succulent leaves.
Tender leaves, and it will be covered by the protective layers like this net, or locally we call this chalni.
Okay.
It's a bamboo made this, so that the predators cannot destroy it.
Just to keep the predators away, we can
away from
cover it from the net.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, during this early stage, actually this early Eri silkworm heads out in the morning hours. Immediate after hatching, we have to provide tender castor leaves. Castor leaves, that means erapath. It is called erapath. Eri silkworm is named from the Eri
plants.
Eri silkworm.
Okay.
Era is
this
the summit word.
Succulent red variety castor, NBR1 like that, this red variety castor we have to provide. It's very succulent and very tasty. immediate after hatching, after that the silkworm automatically it will come out and crawl into these leaves. After that, we have to transfer from the this
Place of hatching.
place of
Yes.
the hatching to the another rearing tray. Rearing tray may be this bamboo, it may be
Plastic.
plastic, it may be wooden. And in northeast India, it is there is the available bamboo is there. In the villages,
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bamboo
villagers,
is something which is abundantly grown in the northeast.
Yeah,
India.
yeah,
yeah.
the farmers are also they are using this bamboo made trays only.
And,
Of course, in schemes we are providing plastic trays to the farmers under different schemes of
And
central silk.
moreover, bamboo is something which is also eco-friendly.
Yeah, eco-friendly.
Exactly.
eco-friendly.
That is the biggest point.
Yeah.
all in the villagers, all the peoples that they can use the bamboo in different ways. Like this Eri silkworm rearing, early stage always it is better to rear in the tray, especially bamboo tray.
Okay.
We like to bamboo be eco-friendly and it is easy available in our house. And first, second, third stage, we have to take special care. Every day, this we have to provide this primary food plants, castor plants, castor
Fresh
food plants,
leaves.
Okay.
fresh leaves, and morning hours. After providing these leaves, immediately all the worms come out to these leaves, and
All
this
right.
this litter that
What
is
is left out?
excreta,
Left out is there in the
every
tray,
day we
no?
have to
That should be separated.
separated.
Okay. So, Dr. B.B. Singha, if I ask you about the various do's and doesn't that you would like to give to all our valued viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we will take this early stage rearing includes the care during the egg also for uniform hatching. So, we do this black boxing. Black boxing is covered by a black say black cloths
Black
also
cloth or black
2 days before
paper.
hatching, date of hatching,
Okay.
because we know the tentative date of hatching. Yeah, in summer it takes 8 days. So, we know when the eggs will hatch. So, before 2 days we to cover it black cloths or black paper also. This ensures the maximum hatching in single day,
Okay.
because in eggs we consider 3 days layings. So, there is the 3 days is there, so hatching will be first laid eggs will hatch 1 day earlier, 3 days earlier, second day will 2 days earlier, like that. No, so uniform hatching will not be there. If we cover by the black cloth or this, say earlier development will resist to some extent. So, later development will reach the same stage and in one same day it will hatch.
Okay. It
So
will go
maxim-
shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, hatching, uniform hatching will be, we will get a uniform hatching if we do the black boxing. So, after hatching, that already Dr. Sarkar told, no?
Yes.
That care we have to take to prevent from the ants,
The various
and
predators, yes.
lizards, everything. Farmers sometimes report us that sir, mortality was also not there. The worms is very less. Hatching also, all the eggs are hatched.
The various problems in the process
they
of
don't,
rearing.
They didn't see the lizards had already taken some worms.
Absolutely.
They don't
In
see.
absence
So,
of the
that thing we have to
rearers.
take care, because the early stage is ensured. The later stage will be better
Absolutely.
and number of harvest also will be more. So, early stage caring is very much needed, but later stage we can transfer to the so many three types of rearing is there.
Okay.
Bunch rearing is there, then tray rearing is there, then platform rearing is there. So, later stage whatever convenient for us or farmers,
Okay.
they can take
Okay.
up that stage.
Okay. This is to inform to all our valued viewers that our program today is a phone-in live program. So, please feel free to call us. Our contact detail is 0361 2202 600. I repeat it, 0361 2202 600. Okay. So, Dr. Sarkar, if I ask you about the scenario of Eri silkworm, especially in Assam, what's your take?
Eri specially originated from the Brahmaputra river valley of Assam. Climate of Assam and northeast
Yes,
is very congenial for the Eri silkworm rearing. Not only Eri silkworm rearing, other silkworm like Tosor, Mulberry, it is very suitable. But in case of Eri silkworm rearing, it is related to the tribe,
Tribal
very
people.
related with this tribal people of the Assam, because
Absolutely.
Eri pupa is the very suitable nutritious food for tribal people of northeast India. Therefore, all the tribal areas, all the hilly areas, they always rear the minimum scale or small scale Eri silkworm rearing for their food also, not only their clothes. Already Dr. Sinha told that the Eri silk has a property, thermal property.
Yes.
It is the winter clothes. The poor farmers, they always using this silk for their winter wear.
So in a nutshell, we can say that
actually this Eri silkworm rearing is practiced times immemorial.
Yes.
Only after these recent times, let us say recent decade, rather 10 years onwards, some government schemes have come up. So farmers are now taking up this adopting the scientific methods of rearing.
Absolutely.
And so many schemes are also coming. Now we are also, Central Silk Board is also taking it by extension programs.
Before going to
and
that,
all.
if we little bit discuss about the women empowerment and the various employment opportunities available in Eri silkworm rearing.
Yeah, this is the main sector, rather we can say, potential areas for employment generations. In silk sector itself, more than 80 lakhs mandates have been generated every year. So if we say that in northeastern scenario also, 1,86,000 families are involved.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
That is a tremendous source of employment.
Agriculture itself. So now what we see, so presently this inequality in income generations in the rural, amongst the farmers, rural farmers, so that inequality minimized now. Because of this silkworm rearing. Because if a farmer is having 1.5 acres of, say half acres of land, that means 1.5 bighas in Assamese.
Yes.
So he can rear 50 layings per crop. So out of 50 layings, 10,000, he can rear 8 to 10,000 rupees per crop. So in 1 year, he or she can rear 4 crops. So if it is 8, 32,000 is
So we
coming.
can say that the opportunity is huge. It's enormous.
Yeah. So income equality, that means inequality in income generations in the rural families are now minimizing. Those who are doing agricultural these crops, they are also earning almost like that. Those area rearers, they are also earning like that. But in other BTC areas and other farmers, they are earning more than 1 lakh rupees per year. Only from this agricultural practice. So this sector provides this ample scope for employment generations, for women empowerment also, because most of the more than 90%.
So any message that you would like to give to all the farmers to be associated with this noble job?
Let them come, because this will contribute the national productivity.
Yes.
Our national productivity in silk. Our central
silk is something which is indigenously related with Assam.
See,
Eri Silkworm
Central Silk Board's vision is, now the visions of Central Silk Board is to become the world leader in silk productions and silk sector.
And moreover, it has been exported to various Western and European countries as well.
Eri
export opportunities also there.
Is the only silkworm. It is the third most important silk in the world. It is the third positions after Chinese Tossar.
Okay.
And especially Eri silkworm, why it is more potential, because Eri silkworm can be reared this our women only. Without it is very easy, because without plucking some leaves and easy to rear, it is indoor in conditions. No need to
no any high mechanism is required.
Very simple mechanism is there, and our household women, they can be reared, and they are our
very easily.
It is called as poor man's silk.
Absolutely.
Because minimum infrastructure investment is required.
If we move through our discussion a little more forward, that the favorable season required for the rearing of Eri silkworm.
Yeah, mainly this autumn and this spring. The favorable season is, say, suppose from April to May. April to May, they will start, farmers generally starts rearing. June, July, due to high temperature, some effect is there.
Little bit difficult.
Okay.
But for that, we have to adopt some methodologies also to bring down the temperature, because as it is reared in the indoor, to some extent we can control the temperature. Then other season is September, October, November.
Very suitable.
Very suitable.
This is the ideal temperature which is required, I think.
Ideal temperature is 25 plus minus. And
optimum
humidity is required
but
75.
So in and around 25 degrees is ideal temperature.
Ideal. Up to 30 degree, no problem. Eri silkworm can be reared very suitably. But
Beyond 30,
you know,
yeah.
Eri Silkworm is little hardy also.
Okay.
Mulberry silkworm, beyond 30 degree, it is coming different type of problem like disease and pest. Sometime disease and others problem will come.
So, if
But
I ask you about especially about the global warming, is global warming affecting in some
Yeah,
other way?
yeah. Recently, we experienced
Hmm.
this recent this 2 years. From 2 years, we are
Temperature is
experiencing
rising.
during July
rearing.
some crop failures we have experienced because of the high temperature. Sometimes it's during grainage also. Grainage means production of seeds.
Okay.
That time emergence, some moths are emerged with cripple moths are emerged.
Wings will be they are very without deformed
Deformed
moth.
moths are
Okay.
That means butterfly. It is not actually in case of silkworm. Silkworm it is it called moth. Moth
Yes,
means
yes.
one point is there. What is moth? What is butterfly? Little I am
Yes.
explaining. Moth
Please.
means it is active in night time, nocturnal habit.
All right.
But in case of butterfly, they are also like silkworm, but it is active in diurnal.
Okay.
Daytime they are active.
So, that
But-
is the main difference.
Difference. But in silkworm, like this eri, muga, all the silkworm moth is active in
Moths.
night time. And in during the summer season, high temperature, they are emergent. That means from cocoon to
this
moth.
moth emergence
Okay.
Emergent, they will be deformed.
due to high
Yeah.
temperature.
Soon we'll be running short of time, so I would like to know from you about the mitigation measures, especially for the summer temperatures.
Yeah, particularly this during drainage. You know, in government level, it is easy to such a humidifier. We are using this sometimes AC also you can use. But in case of farmers, private greenhouses are there.
Yes.
That time what they can adopt means they can use the curtain gunny cloth,
Okay.
gunny cloth curtain. So time to time they have to spray the water. Temperature will bring down.
Wet,
So up
wet
to 2
garlic
degrees
cloth.
Celsius can be brought down in that case. So some measures we can adopt in that case.
Okay. So, Dr. Sarkar, if I come to you about
Yes.
the Bania Promotion Cluster program.
Bueno.
Yes, actually, our Central Silk Board have different types of the scheme for the development of the Eri Silkworm, like that cluster promotion program, SRC.
First of all, I would like to know from you about the Borneo culture. What is that?
Actually, Borneo, actually, no, this
Borneo
Borneo means
silk.
wild silkworm. Borneo means wild silkworm.
Forest
Wild,
related to forest.
related to the forest based.
I think Borneo is derived from a Sanskrit word.
Yeah, Sanskrit word, this forest.
Which is known as wild. Yes.
yes, yes.
So in Borneo, Muga, Eri, and
Tasar.
Tasar are included in Borneo silk sector. And other ones is Mulberry silk.
Mulberry, part polo. This is called
Okay.
part polo.
Mainly producers, the Karnataka is the main
So,
producer.
the various categories.
Yes, yes. Now, actually, silkworm divided into two categories. One is mulberry, one is non-mulberry. Non-mulberry is the Borneo silkworm.
All
It is that means wild silkworm. Wild silkworm is some special. Their character is speciality. Suppose, okay, one example. This part polo, this mulberry silkworm,
Mulberry silk.
they can lay egg in the plain surface. Moth. That means the this eggs. Eggs is the it is called in scientifically DFLS,
All right.
disease free layings. When we use this silkworm eggs, it is fully tested, no disease is there. Sometimes disease create very havoc problem. Therefore, after testing, there is a method for testing. This after testing, the eggs will certify that this is the
Disease free layings.
disease free layings.
Yeah.
There is
That
a
will be supplied to the farmers only.
certified layings.
Okay.
Certified layings will supply to the different zone, different
Just to cut down the future any
Contamination,
problems.
contamination.
contamination.
Future problems.
And this mulberry silk, it is the characteristic they can the moth can egg lay it in the plain surface, but in the Borneo silkworm the characteristic is there. They always they comfortable to lay eggs in a this branch of twigs or this is called khorika.
Okay.
Local name it is called khorika. They hanging in night time they lay eggs in a cluster. After that there is a process. We have to collect the eggs after 3
So,
days.
that is the desired position and the place.
Yeah, methodology is there.
And after that actually these eggs after testing will give
Supply
the
to the
different
Okay.
potential growers, eri growers.
So that there should not be any loser in case of farmers.
So,
takers
if I
and-
ask you about the function of Sericulture Resource Center,
Yes.
what is it?
Sericulture Research Center, now our Central Silk Board has like that different scheme like Sericulture Resource Center and Seri Model Village. the cluster of rearers, suppose one village or two villages have a potential area, they are every house they are doing rearing. Then selective area we have to count it, and this selected village, all the rearers, there are so many technology they have to apply. Central Silk Board have new technology. In our Central Bagaria Research and Training Institute,
actually this is the center for dissemination of technologies to the farmers level.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And
It's a perfect platform where farmers
for
can
dissemination,
learn. Farmers can
dissemination
learn,
of
yes.
technologies to the farmers level.
The dissemination of various
They are
technologies.
like agencies.
One-
that leader is selected from
one
that center
lead farmer
and he
is
is
there.
trained.
Okay.
one lead farmers is there. Here, lead farmers got some special transmission like this. They are getting some TV or some technology like that. They are always 15 days back, 15 days month two organizations or two meetings they are conducting. Our new technology.
So they are briefed from time to time.
Time to time. The lead
To the
farmers
farmers.
always giving the information to the villagers, to the rearers. This is the function of the SRC, Sericultural Resource Center.
Yes.
And like that, Seri Model Village. This is the Others Gram. Here, 100 farmers are selected. There are all the
That is
farmers.
in cluster, one cluster.
Yes,
That is
cluster.
that village. Concentration of our farmers are there
Okay.
for Eri rearing, Eri silkworm rearing. That is
Now-
selected as cluster.
All right.
This important is there. This 100 farmers, they are every farmers are doing the agriculture. In agriculture, muga culture, and other there are so many like that. This model village, and especially now, every farmer's phone number, account number, everything we have prepared, and one database is there. That database we have submitted to our central office, and this central office, everything direct they can conduct.
They can contact.
Okay.
Any problem is there.
New technology we
that
are
means
getting or
easy
not.
access.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are
Easy
running short of
accessible.
time. So lastly, if I ask you about the concluding statement on today's program on Eri silkworm rearing.
Yeah, actually, this is I would like to summarize it. Actually, this Eri silkworm rearing is very much a potential sector for employment generations in rural areas. We have to popularize it in larger scale, in where the potential villages are there. We have to adopt it, and of course, we are doing that. And another point is that farmers should take the high yielding variety.
Yes.
Now in Eri silk, this new breed is already developed, that high yielding variety, they should adopt that thing. And another thing is that effective dissemination of the technologies.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is
Yes.
very much required.
Yes. Dr. Sarkar, your take.
Actually, in Central Silk Board, our Central Bagaria Research and Training Institute, Lahdoigarh, Jorhat, already total 17 technology developed. Among these, like that, Dr. Sinha sir is told that new technology like that, this C2 breed is a new breed.
New breed.
This Eri silkworm breed, it
Absolutely.
is already
In the
accepted.
field now.
Already filled, all the farmers has accepted, and this is the high yielding breed. Like that,
In hospital case also.
this
NBR1.
technology, this technology actually we are developing from our some special project is there. Like that, I have developed one technology, this Eri silkworm egg preservation technology. Suppose farmers require the eggs, that means this DFLs after 1 month, but some grainage, that means seed produce large scale this moment, but after 1 month this silkworm will
All
hatch
right.
after
All right.
8 or 9 days.
So the bottom line is that
Yeah.
the adoption of the latest technologies
Yeah.
and the dissemination of proper information.
Yeah.
Information
Okay.
to the farmers.
So thank you, Dr. B.B. Singha. Thank you, Dr. Sarkar. It was really lovely having you in the studios of Program Production Center, Northeast, Doordarshan, Guwahati.
Thank you.
Viewers, that is all we have for you today in this program. For more programs, keep watching DD Northeast. Thank you. Namaskar.